everybody, and welcome to OANDA Forex Market Outlook for the week commencing the 17th of November. My name is Tamar Mehr, and I'm going to share with you some of the markets that I'm stocking for trading opportunities this week. Now, before we head on to the chart, I want to share with you a webinar that we have for you later on this week, and that is on Fibonacci retracement and cluster. It is a more advanced webinar, but what we're going to do there, we're going to look at the Fibonacci, we're going to understand what exactly are the Fibonacci retracement levels, and we're going to see how by having a solid understanding of trend and by utilizing the Fibonacci retracement, we can actually anticipate a turning points in the trend. So if you're interested in that topic, it would be great if you can join us then. Now on to the chart, and first up I've got pound Canadian, and let's take a look what we have here on the daily. The daily has turned into a downtrend. We are now overextended from the moving averages. So what I'm looking for is a pullback into this area, into the sell zone, which is the area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages. Now this is the daily. Let's just mark in the level that I'm looking at, and this is the level somewhere around the 1.79. So what I'll be doing is going down the time frame and looking for trading opportunities as the market pull back. Currently the indicators are all pushing downward and they are converging to the downside. So let's go down the time frame. Let's start with the 8 hours. We're going to look at the mid time frame, and this is the line that we marked for the level of support and resistance. As we can see, the market is in the process of pulling back into this level. What I can spot over here on the 8 hours, this is beautiful downtrend that we're having. Currently the moving averages are fanning, they are just moved into the correct order as well. The indicators are also converging and pushing down. Let's go down the time frame. Let's go into the 4 hours, and we can see on the 4 hours as well, beautiful downtrend right over here. I'll be looking for pullback into this sell zone, and I'll be looking to identify the areas where this pullback is going to occur, or where exactly is the turning point is going to be on this trend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Fibonacci retracement over here. So I'm taking it from the latest high to the last low right over here, and what I can see is that I've got, this is the 62%, and I've got it retracement with the 1.78, which is a round number. There's a few reasons. There's also this previous low right around here. I would love for the market to pull back into this area, give me a small bearish candle right here in the sell zone, and then I look for a continuation of the downtrend. With the cluster itself, what I can see also is that the top of this Fibonacci level is also protected by this previous level of support and resistance, so by this level that we marked here on the daily around the 1.79. So pound Canadian is very high on my watch list for this week. The next one, and staying with the weakness pound theme, is pound Aussie. Now when we take a look at the daily, what we can see on the daily is that we are not in any kind of trend at this point in time, because we have this high and then we have a lower low and then a higher high and then again lower low. So the daily is not in a downtrend as yet. However, what we can see is that there is a very strong push to the downside, and there is also this level around the 1.87 that the market could not have broken above, so it's now form a level of resistance. So what I'm going to do is again go down the time frame. So in this scenario I'm looking for lower time frame and reason to enter into this trend. So what we can see on this 4 hours, for example, is that we are in a very nice downtrend on this time frame. We also have the moving averages fanning and in the correct order, and the indicators are also pushing lower as well. So once again I'm going to use the Fibonacci tool, and I'm going to see where this market can pull back to. So let's take a look. Let's mark that in. And what we can see is again the 62% is very close to the 1.8, which is a round number. It's usually round number do tend to offer psychological level of support and resistance on the chart. And what we can see is that we also have right here the previous low that we had in this downtrend. So again, just as with pound Canadian, I would look for a small bearish candle right here in the sell zone, rejecting this level, and then a continuation of this downtrend. The next market that I want to have a quick look at is Aussie Swiss, and the reason for it is that we're coming up into a level of support and resistance which is around the 0.847. Now this is the level I've marked that in, and we can see that we have so many touches in this area in the past. So right over here and right here, just about here, over here, and some more there. The market is currently trading up into this level. What I'm looking for is the market to break through this level and then a pull back into this area. So I'll be looking to trade this to the long side once and only once the market has decisively broken above this level. Then I'll be looking for a pullback to this level and a continuation of the uptrend. So these are some of the market that I'm watching for trading opportunities this week. Wishing you a fantastic trading week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.